What's up everybody, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pixelmon on the Omega Ruby server. So in last left off, I asked you guys a number of questions. That is not the questions. I asked you guys what Pokeballs to grow, what gym type should we have, and what should the town theme be. So I have decided on the gym type, so let's destroy this sign real quick. And yeah, so let's just kick this off right off the bat. And Mr. Christopher Stewart suggested we should name the town Miltank, and the type should be water. And a lot of you guys actually have been saying water, so I think that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna go for a water type gym. Actually, I'm joking. We're going to go for a water / normal type gym. And I think that's going to keep it interesting. It's going to keep it, you know, interesting. That's not going to have room for that one line. But yeah, so I don't know. I do want to have Miltanks on my team as well as certain other Pokemon. So I think having water and normal type will allow us to kind of diversify enough that we won't get curb stomped by electric types, but at the same time keeping us pretty true to the nature of, well, we're next to a river and all that jazz. So something else you guys suggested was for me to, you said the motion blur was bothering you. So I did take that off. I switched back to the high shader, so it shouldn't be like psh. It should be easier to do that, and hopefully your heads do not hurt anymore from this. And yeah. So I mentioned last episode and in the first episode that two things were going to be happening. I'm going to be building a house, as well as I was going to try and I had a plan of it for inviting. Whoa, that looked so weird. I had a plan for inviting some of you guys onto the server, and today is when I reveal that plan. So what we're going to do here, as I switch accents really quickly, is we're going to open this book. So, yes, I made rules for starting a town, and I'll explain these after I read them. So, rule 1: one must have proper infrastructure to accept new settlers. Rule 2: each settler must also be provided with suitable equipment upon arrival. Rule 3: settlers must attain at least one Pokemon of their own. Rule 4: each must leave a suggestion for the town. And then we have some more stuff over here. So, essentially, what I want to do is invite some of you guys on to join me in the town. And I know the server's kind of in an alpha stage right now where the building's still going on, the quests are still being added, but I do want to add some of you guys on. And I think this will be exciting, and you guys will, you know, have to do that. But to make this a little bit more fun and a little bit more challenging, I added guidelines, so I can't just add you all on right away. I could add you guys one at a time, and, you know, that will stack. And sometimes I'll add, you know, YouTubers as well, not just fans, to keep it interesting, and I'd let you guys vote on that. But if we go back to where I was, so the first rule is to accept settlers, you have to have proper infrastructure. So the guidelines section here, I define what proper infrastructure is. And a dock for new arrivals. So if I want to have people join my town, I have to have a dock so they could actually, you know, come here, like get here, I guess. An appropriately sized farm for feeding new arrivals. So that's 64 hunger per day. So let's say I want that guy. Let's say I want him to join my town. I'm going to need him to be here. I'm going to be able to have a 64 hunger per day. And what that means is like a potato, this is 4 hunger. So I would need, you know, 64 divided by 4. That's math is not going to be done right now, is it? It's not an even number, right? Yeah, so 64 divided by 4 is 16. I'm an idiot. Okay, 16. So in other words, I would need to give someone 16 potatoes if I wanted them to come here per day. So the average Minecraft day is about, what, 10, 15, 20 minutes or so? So for them to actually get here, I'd probably need to give them a half stack of potatoes, and that would get them here for one day. But that keeps going. So let's say I want 3 people here. I'll have to give each of them three half stacks of potatoes per day or so. So like that would be one episode. So obviously you could see as we get more and more people here, we're going to need to build up the town more and more to feed them and all that jazz. So that is the second rule. And yeah, so like one of these hunger things is 2 hunger points as defined in here. So if we go back, You'll also need appropriate housing. So that is pretty self-explanatory. You'll need to have somewhere with a bed, a crafting table, a furnace, a chest, so they do have somewhere to stay and keep their things and all that jazz. So those are the guidelines for that. And I do want to add to this. So that's something I'm going to ask you guys in the comments down below. What other like guidelines and stuff would you want to see added here? Just to kind of go with the theme. Again, this is only going to be applying to me if you join the server and, well, when it's public and you start your own town, you won't have to follow those rules, but it's kind of fun to follow them anyway. And yeah, it just kind of keeps things interesting and all that. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about that, as I yawn very obnoxiously. So, but obviously we don't have those guidelines. So I think in the next few episodes, that's what I'm going to be working towards, you know, accomplishing all of these things. And now that we know the type we're going to have, we may want to try and start training our Pokemon. I mean, we basically have all the appropriate types anyway. Are you, yeah, normal fly. So literally we could just keep our team as is. But if you, actually, that's not a horrible idea. But I feel like if we keep our team as is, it might lose very, very badly. So let's actually try and battle this Electabuzz here. We'll stomp it. That was dumb. I could body slam it instead. He paralyzed me, unfortunately. So we'll try and finish off the Electabuzz before he kills me. And that's not going to be strict guidelines either. Not applying to this according to my gym. I know my gym type is going to be normal and the other thing. But again, they're not going to be like super strict. If I want to use a different type, that will be absolutely fine. And it looks like me and Electabuzz paralyzed each other there. That was quite cool. And I think I actually do like these shaders more. I don't know. I'm more relaxed with these. And oh yeah, I forgot to, I did not go and figure this thing out. I didn't really have that much time. I was busy working on another video that should be coming out. It should have came out already by the time you're watching this. And it's a little bit of a different video. I don't know how you guys are going to like it, but we'll see. But yeah, I didn't have time to set this all up. Where is... Oh, here it is. So the apricorn farms are still in progress. We're going to have to keep an eye on those and try and expand them. For the time being, that'll suffice, though. I'm not too worried about that. But what we got to do now is create our own home. Because obviously, to abide by these guidelines, one must have proper infrastructure to accept new settlers. Well, we don't even have proper infrastructure for ourselves, so we have to get that first. So what I'm going to try and do now is we're going to have to start a basic farm, and obviously we'll expand it as time goes on. And that'll include a Pokeball farm, because another rule is each settler must attain at least one Pokemon, so we're going to have to obviously provide them with Pokeballs so they can, you know, get a Pokemon. And we're going to have to build a dock. Obviously, I think I'm going to build that over here. And then finally, a house of my own because, well, I think that's kind of a given. I need a house. So that is what I'm going to try and do over the next few episodes. And hopefully we could do those things. And then hopefully today is, I'm filming this on, it's 1:18 a.m. on Sunday. So early morning Sunday. I'm sorry, that was really bad. It's not even like I'm tired, I'm just consistently yawning. But essentially, so hopefully by this weekend, we could have all of those things done. I don't know how many days I'm going to have of episodes, but yeah, hopefully we could have all those things done by then, and then we can, we could do that this weekend. Maybe I'll live stream and I'll invite one of you guys on or something. And again, as I said, sometimes it might not be a fan. Sometimes in the future, maybe it'll be a YouTuber. I think this is going to get progressively easier. Do I not have him? Oh, no, I do. Like, I'm sure once we do this a few times, we will actually have a lot less trouble doing it. Do I have sound on? Yeah, it's just really quiet. But yeah, so I don't know. If you guys want to have a fellow YouTuber on, and again, I don't know if this is going to be a permanent thing, or I haven't really decided that much. Like, I don't know if you're going to stay on the server forever, or just maybe, you know, for a few days. I haven't really thought that much into it. I don't think I really want, I'm leaning more towards it being a temporary thing, but I guess we will see as time goes on. And I think later on, what I'll try and do is, they have to battle me. So I know that's kind of being contradictory because they won't have a team yet, but I think that'll be cool if we could try and get them to battle me as like a gym battle. And I think it'd keep it interesting because we'd have a constant flow of gym battles, which are always fun. Obviously, I want to go battle gyms myself as well, and but we don't have other people doing that yet. So that could be something cool. We could have people on the server making their own gyms as well, maybe if they start from my town. I don't know. I haven't really thought this all out. I'm going to try and replant these trees though, because go green, right? Maybe. Okay. So we're going to plant a whole bunch of these things. We're going to plant that bad boy right there. It is becoming nighttime, as we could tell, but I did get a decent amount of wood. Yeah, 53 oak wood that that thing I got there. The axe is quite amazing, so that is quite nice. I'm going to eat another baked potato, and we're going to go travel over to the line. Captain Ben did leave after going AFK, and we're going to use our marker here. Why do I keep yawning? I'm sorry. I'm really not tired. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's gotten into me. So I'm going to do a bit of mining, and I'm putting this all on camera because, I don't know, I don't like cutting things out. I like showing everything. I feel like it gives you the full experience, and that might kind of sound like a cop-out, because it's like, I guess this is arguably easier on me, but I don't know, I'm enjoying the series thus far. It's kind of relaxing to just come on myself and play. So let's see, let's go try and light up this cave. We have tons and tons of iron, it seems like. And let's see if we could find anything else. It does look like the cave ends back over here. What I really need is not even iron, actually. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to put this stuff up here. I actually, what I need is more cobblestone. So I'm going to try and get as much as that as I can. Do I have efficiency on this pick? What do I have? Oh yeah, I do have efficiency 4. So I should mine things very, very quickly. As you can tell, I am mining things very, very quickly. But yeah, so we're going to get a ton of iron. That'll actually come in handy when having to make some Pokeballs a little bit later down the line. For now, we seem to be fine on that because, I don't know, we actually do have a decent amount of iron, I think. Actually, no, we don't, do we? I'm thinking of a different series. This is semi-awkward. Okay, but that's okay. So we'll just get some of this cobblestone. We probably do have some back at my house, but the more the merrier, right? We're going to use it for building our new home, which hopefully will look quite nicely. I don't actually know. Again, hopefully. I think I'm going to need some sand too, so we could go and get that right after this. It is nighttime now. I'm going to set the time to day because I'm a cheater, and we'll do that really quickly. And hopefully, oh, it's raining. That makes it even worse. It's not even nice out. It's sunny, but all right, so we're going to toggle downfall. We're going to use the powers given to us by Staraptor. So toggle downfall, and I mean, the rain in the shaders does look quite nice though. Gotta admit, I do quite like it. And there you go. So everything is back to normal. And we'll go travel over this way. As you can see, we do have a Gloom battling somebody here. It looks like Gloom versus Starly, was that? Oh, they're in a battle again, so I'll let them be. And as I said, I do need some sand, so let's go try and find some of that. And I'm not going to take it from my island. I'm going to swim over here to this adjacent island, and we're going to try and steal some of the sand without destroying everything. Okay, that doesn't look possible, so we're just going to go like this really quickly. As you can see, I have the oppest shovel in the world, and if you're asking why I need sand, for glass. So, wow, the shaders actually make it look like, despite it, like the water being kind of messed up, it looks like nice. Like, I'm okay with that because it's not bothering me and it looks nice. Why didn't it go there? Okay. So travel back over this way and we'll go back to our house. We got 32 sand. That should be more than enough. I'm gonna try and smelt that stuff right away though. How much do we have coal? I haven't found it yet. I don't actually know. It's a big problem. So it seems like today is going to be a bit of resource gathering, but that's okay. So in the chest I don't. So what we're going to have to do as an alternative is actually smelt some of this stuff. So we could put 3 of those in there. Did I really use all of my charcoal to make those? It's kind of obnoxious of me. And I think what I'm going to do is actually put more of those in there. And I think, oh, this is bauxite. This isn't even iron. Oh. Well, I guess bauxite is good to have too. Alright, so we have 1 of these coal. I'm going to put that back in there. We'll reinvest our coal. We'll go like that. And we'll put 8 of those bad boys in there. And it's going to be really close. I'm actually going to put a stick or 2 in there. And I'm going to put in 1 more of those things. Because I'm not sure. I think 1 stick should suffice. It was pretty far down. Actually, you know what? I'll do. It's not like I'm hurting for sticks, so I'll put 2 sticks in there. So, what should we do first? I think I'm going to build a house. And I think I'm going to build my house right here. So, I need cobblestone. I was going to use stone bricks, but obviously I don't have smooth stone, so I don't know how successful I'll be in that endeavor. But actually, you know what I could do right now, really quickly? I could go like this. And I think I'll actually need a lot more cobblestone now that I think of it, but I guess I'll be okay for now, because I wanted to just kind of smelt like 1 of those really quickly. That's using a lot of this stuff though, and I don't think I'm going to need that many stone bricks, so I think I'll just put that in there for now. I can't believe we haven't found coal. I'm kind of surprised. So let's clear out some of these things. I think the farm I'll create next episode because we do still have a good amount of potatoes left. I'm not too worried about that. But with this episode, we could try and get as far as we can in our house. We might have to finish it next episode. We'll probably have to finish it next episode, but that's okay. So let's try and clear this out again. I would like to kind of have a relatively big house, being the mayor and all that. I'm going to try and set up a road system as well. That's going to be something to do in the next few episodes. I think I'm going to have to definitely do that off camera because I think that'll be very, very tedious and not enjoyable to watch at all. So, let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's grab our building blocks and we can move this here. Oh, I got to smelt the sand too. I forgot about that. So it looks like this is done and we didn't even need the sticks apparently. Okay. So we'll throw that in there. We'll put that sand in there because glass we'll need for many, many years to come. And yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do, I think I want a protruded entrance. So I think I want kind of like an entrance walkway type thing. So we need a door and I'll surround it by cobble. So let's build this up a bit. And this is kind of going to be the doorway and we'll see how this looks. I can't reach that. So we can just build this way though. And boop, boop, boop. And then we'll build that up. So this should be the doorway. And do I want this one higher? I do want this one higher, right? Yeah. So I'm probably gonna want to get some ladders for this actually, because I feel like they're relatively oh my god, I can't talk. I'm sorry. They'll be relatively cheap, but they will come in handy a lot during this whole project. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna want some ladders. So let's grab those. Wasn't there a block there? Maybe not. Okay, so we'll build the ladders up here. Actually, no, we won't build the ladders up there. I'll do the floor later because I don't know. I just can't be bothered doing a floor right now. I don't know what kind of floor I want. And oh my god, I screwed that up so badly. So let's grab this door and we'll put the door down there. And let's go see if we have any smooth stone because I think what I'm going to do is kind of make these like the accents, these little smooth stone things. So essentially what that means is... Really? I thought I had more for some reason. I'm going to kind of put them at the base of everything, and then we'll stack it up with cobblestone next to it. I think I've seen people use this building style before. I don't think this is a JuiceHead original. And, yeah, so we'll try and do something like that. Where are my ladders? Let's get those. So we don't really need torches right now. It is daytime. So let's get rid of those, and then we'll put this there, and then we'll go... Oh, crap. Oh, God, I'm messing this up already. All right, so let's delete this block. And we'll go like... Boop, and then we'll get this one, and we'll destroy that, and we'll go like that. All right, so that's good to go. Ow, as I take some fall damage there. Miltank are getting a fight. For a second, I thought it was a red boss Miltank, and it looks like I'm definitely going to continue building this house next episode because I'm pretty sure it's getting pretty long already on this episode, but that's okay. We can run a little bit over. I don't think anyone's going to yell at me. So... I don't think I want to build, like I think this will be the one wall, but this one will go back a bit more. So I think what I'm going to do here is we'll go like that, and we'll go like this, and then this could be, okay, that's a screw up. This could be, oh my god, that's a fast pickaxe. So I'm going to try and lay out the bottom of the house right now. So these are just going to kind of be the exterior walls, obviously, and yeah, I think... What I want to do is, well, yeah, I think I actually just want to go like this, and we can kind of continue to build this. Actually, I think I want this one to be a little bit of a bigger window. I think this. I'm gonna have my room in here, so I obviously want a first floor room. I think I'm gonna put a guest room in because that does count as suitable housing under the guidelines we have set for ourselves. I'm definitely gonna need more smooth stone. I'm coming to that realization right now. So it looks like we're gonna use all of our charcoal right away. And yeah, because we're almost out of smooth stone already, or stone bricks rather. So we're definitely gonna need more of this. So I think I'm gonna make this 5 wide instead, and we can make this like kind of a grand window. And then we'll continue back this way. We'll put that there, and I think we're just gonna continue the same theme up until this little lake right here, and then we'll go boop boop boop. And I think I'm going to try and expand this onto the lake. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that yet, though. So let's get rid of this stuff. We could just continue. Boring. This stuff's all pretty straightforward, I think. I actually don't want to do it like that. I want to do it like this. And we'll put that block there. Obviously, I'm going to have to do some resource gathering off camera. I'm coming to that realization. And that's not too big of a deal, though. I should have more time. Actually, I don't know if I'll have more time. But I'll figure something out. Don't worry. So I don't know how I want to do that yet. I do know how I want to do this, though. So this is just going to be... should I just do the same thing on this other side? I guess I should, huh? And just go like that again. And then boop, boop. And then wood block, and now we're out of smooth stone. That didn't take very long. I think we were smelting more, right? Yeah. So we'll grab this other ones, and we'll go like this. Boop, boop. Oh, and we should be relatively good to go with this. Obviously, we're gonna have to slowly start. I thought that was a creeper. I don't know. It scared me. So we should be relatively good. We're just gonna have to move our items into here, which is gonna be a pain in the butt, but I could do that off camera. And we could definitely get one block there. One more section like that. It's going to have 2 stories as well. So I'm kind of liking how this is coming out so far. We're getting the floor plan down, which is nice, And I'm obviously going to want to build... Do I want to build like a dock? I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I think I want to build a little walled-in dock here. Maybe we can make like a secret base down there. So I'll put like one of the walls back here. Or we could put leaves even. That would be cool. Kind of have like bushes around. I don't know how I'll do that yet. We'll figure something out. And then we could have kind of a backyard opening, and we'll have a mini dock, but the mini dock will have a staircase. So this wall should remain as normal as possible. Like this is going to be like a normal wall. So let's grab the grass again, and I'll put the grass down here. It is getting dark, so I'm going to place some torches down. And it's not... Well, I always do that with... Right? Like that happened last episode too. So let's place a bunch of torches down, because I'm using shaders, so it does get quite dark at nighttime. For better or for worse. Put one there too. Just for good measure. And how do I want to do this? So we have this one. This other wall's like awkwardly one off. So how do I want to do that? We'll grab this 8. This should suffice for this episode at least. We should be able to get the floor plan down, and then we could continue on doing anything else. I think I'm going to battle that Hypno too, because I could use the experience. I don't want to neglect all of my levels. And yeah, we're like one... Actually, no, this is perfect. It's perfect if we want a double doorway. This is not that bad, right? We're okay here. I can just go like that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I want to do this? Should I just put grass here? I can put cobblestone here, actually. Why is it still... Oh, it just looks weird. Yeah, this works, right? And we can put one wood here. And then the doorway will be here, and we'll have double doors walking out. No, I don't want double doors, actually. We could just make this a bigger window. That's fine. And then we could just go like this. And boop. And there you go. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, I could kind of visualize it, right? So let's try and light this up as much as possible. And because I would like to be able to actually play during nighttime and not have to stop playing every time. So Mr. Miltank has seen better days right now. He is paralyzed, which is very unfortunate for him, but he could actually last quite a while. He's going to try and hypnosis me, which is very unfortunate. Fortunately, he's missing. Please don't hit me. He did not, and we did finish him off, gaining 2,000 experience, which is very good for Miltank, who is level 42, getting quite up there. So, yeah, I like this floor plan of our house. I think the way I want to do it is essentially there'll be like a staircase, I think, back here. And the staircase will be up, but I think I'm going to make like a little patio right here. So maybe the guest bedroom could have the patio, and then you'll come up the staircase. The staircase could go this way. You'll come up here, and then you'll have like a little wall in a room. Then you'll have like, let's say, a bulk storage room over here, and then you could have a guest room there, and then you'll have like a little walkway out here. It'll be like 2 blocks wide, and you can kind of look out onto everything. And I think that'll look quite nice. So, quite happy with how this came out so far. We could build up this wall a little bit, because that's the way it's going to look in the future. But yeah, we battled the Hypno. I'm going to make some signs, because I do want to post a few more questions for you guys. Do post in the comments down below, and you can get featured in the next episode. So let's make 3 more signs. Probably should have done that a while ago, because we've always been running low. So we I decided the town theme too, so we could get rid of that sign as well. and I kind of just decided to do like a medieval style theme. I don't know if I said that before. So we're still asking you guys, tell me in the comments down below what Pokeballs you think I should grow. And then on top of that, what I also want to do or ask you guys is more guidelines for settlers and stuff like that. More guidelines? Question mark. So tell me, like, on the whole rule book thing, is there anything else you want to see me try and do, and just any other suggestions pertinent to that? I'm actually really looking forward. I want to hear what you guys have to say about that more so than anything else. So you know, if you're trying to decide which question to answer this one, please, because I'm actually really curious about those guidelines. I like the idea, and I think it'll be a lot of fun if we do it right, so I would love your guys' input on that. As always, I thank you for watching. I do hope you're enjoying my kind of house building, town building session here. Hopefully in the next few episodes, oh my god, look at the Litwick thing, it glows. Hopefully in the next few episodes we can try and get, we can try and get to, why I can't, oh, doesn't affect you. We can try and build the rest of our town. I can't talk. And yeah, so next episode I'm going to try and finish the house and start the farm maybe. And then we can try and build the farm, and then we'll go for the dock the episode after that. And all during this I want to train and stuff like that. And I'll continue to answer my questions, or ask my questions, hopefully answer my questions. And yeah, so bye.